Welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we get set for the second game of our quadruple header here for you tonight. Next up, it'll be the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Now, the Lions have been eliminated from the playoffs. They're 5-9, but the 49ers are 10-4. San Francisco leads the NFC West by one game over the Cardinals. If the 49ers win this game and the Cardinals were to lose this week, then the 49ers would win the NFC West. So there's a lot to play for here for San Francisco. Evil Dead is 153-83. He's still 50 games over 500. And Viking Skywalker is 51-43, 8 games over 500. Let me open my Coke here. Kickin' Uncle says kill the 49ers, so I guess Kickin' Uncle's going for the Lions. That'd be my guess, based off of that comment. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Ford Field in Detroit for this one. 49ers Lions here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. It's the 49ers and the Lions. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 49ers at 10-4, the Lions at 5-9. Evil Dead's got the Niners in this one. San Francisco gets one step closer to a division title with a win. They have to win and the Cardinals have to lose. Lions will get the ball first. We're underway. There's the kickoff by Brad Morgan. From the 5-yard line on the return, Dylan Neal. And Neal brings it out to the 27-yard line. Evil Dead, you are 133-83. You're 50 games over 500. Starting quarterback for Detroit, Taylor Lane Dickerson, the 9th-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. It took you all season to get to 50 last season. You got to 50 on the last game of the season, the Super Bowl. And you have about a week and a half left of games in the regular season. You're already at 50. Let's see if you can get to 60. 1st and 10, Lions at their own 27-yard line. Dickerson hands off to Jamison, and Carter Jamison out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Carter Jamison, the 4th-year back out of Oregon State. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Detroit. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson under center. Dickerson play action throws down the sideline and caught on the sideline by Phillip White, the 3rd-year receiver out of Florida, down to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a first down for Detroit. Do they want to review? The 49ers want to challenge that. Let's take a look. They're going to lose that challenge. He got both feet in. 1, 2. That's going to cost the 49ers a timeout. That was a bad challenge.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
As I thought, it stands. 1st and 10. For the Lions now at their own 45-yard line, opening drive of the ball game. This is the last of the early afternoon games in Week 16. We'll start the late games next with the Eagles and the Falcons. We'll be down in Atlanta for that one. 1st and 10 from the 45. Dickerson draws back. Dickerson looking in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 46-yard line. Nate Childs on the sack. A loss of 9. The 12th year defensive end out of Louisiana Tech. There he is right there. The former Steeler, Nate Childs. Spent 11 years with Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and 19 for Detroit. Waldo has made an appearance. We haven't seen Waldo in about 3 weeks. Welcome back in, Waldo. I know you stopped in briefly yesterday. 2nd and 19, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson drops back, looking, throws down the middle, and caught by Dylan Neal out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 14. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Dylan Neal, the 7th-year receiver out of VMI. 3rd and 5 for Detroit from midfield. Opening possession of the game. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Dickerson throws near side and caught by Neal along the sideline. Good for 13 yards out to the 37-yard line. Tackle made by Dwayne Lawrence, 4th-year defensive back out of Michigan. 1st and 10 Detroit. They keep the opening drive moving. 4 wide, Dickerson the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dickerson back. Dickerson throws, and it's knocked down. Broken up by Michael Perkins, the 8th-year safety out of Minnesota. Nice play by Perkins. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Lions at the 49er 37-yard line. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Peak in motion. And he threw it behind his receiver, Philip White, coming across the middle. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for Detroit at the 49er 37-yard line. Four wide, 3 to the far side. Dickerson in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Dickerson fakes the handoff. Throws deep down the middle, and it's caught by Philip White. Touchdown, Detroit. Great catch. A 37-yard touchdown catch by Philip White. Used his height. He had 3 49ers around to watch this. I mean, he used his height against the defensive back, Sam Black, and pulled it in. That was a great catch. And the Lions take a 6-0 lead. Drew Lyons, the kicker, the rookie out of Virginia, for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Detroit leads at 7-0. They take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. When we look at the NFC playoff picture right now, it's a lot more convoluted than the AFC. AFC is pretty cut and dry right now. In the 6 slots in the AFC, all 6 have been taken. In the NFC, only the Giants have won their division so far, the New York Giants at 10-4. The 49ers are the only other team to clinch at least a wild card. But there is a logjam. Green Bay, Arizona are 9-5. Chicago, Minnesota, and Atlanta are all 8-6. There is a logjam. On the return, this is Vince Armstrong out to the 27-yard line. Basically, in the NFC, you've got 5 teams right now vying for 4 spots. Dylan Gabriel, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Oregon. The NFC playoff picture is going to come down to the final week of the season. The 49ers, they cannot clinch this week. Even the Packers, well, the Packers do have a chance to clinch, but only if they win and the Bears and Vikings lose. On 1st and 10, Gabriel hands off to Armstrong, who lined up in the backfield as a running back. Tackle made by Detroit, number 51, Stephen Brown, the rookie out of LSU. Vince Armstrong, the wide receiver, lined up as a running back. On 2nd and 7, a 3-yard gain. Gabriel in the shotgun, 4 wide. Pierce in motion, empty backfield now. Gabriel takes the snap. Gabriel throws outside and incomplete. Looking for Pierce. Adam Pierce, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the 49ers at their own 31-yard line. Lions lead at 7-0. This is the 49ers opening possession. Gabriel in the shotgun on 3rd down. Gabriel back. Gabriel in trouble. Gabriel has to throw it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Pressure brought by Deshaun Marsh, 5th-year defensive end out of LSU. Niners go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. Henry Jackson comes on. 4th-year punter out of Mississippi State. Jackson gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 23-yard line by Dylan Neal, who brings it back to the 26. And that's where the Lions will have it, 1st and 10. Lions up 7-0. This will be their second possession. I think Misty and Gracie are back. I hear Ginger barking in the other room. They went to the Christmas parade. I decided to stay home. It's cold. It's cold outside. 5 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Dickerson looking. Dickerson in trouble, gets sacked. Back at the 16-yard line. Nate Childs on the sack. A loss of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 20. Yeah. Good night. It's only 6:30 Central Time. Second and 20 for the 16-yard line. All right, hold on a second. I could go look at it. Sorry about that. I had to let them in. She didn't have her key. 4 wide. 3rd and 20 for the Lions on the 16-yard line. Dickerson throws down the middle, and he throws behind Neal. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 20. The Lions will have to punt after they go 3 and out. Lions up 7-0. 4:31 left to play in the first quarter. Back to punt, Jeremiah Restrepo. Restrepo gets the punt away. And it's returned by Landon Baker out to the 45-yard line. That's where the 49ers will have it. 1st and 10, 4:25 left in the first quarter. Lions up 7-0. This will be the 49ers' second possession. They went 3 and out on the first one. Detroit has been eliminated from the playoffs already. Niners still trying to win their division. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws to Pierce out of the backfield. Crosses midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Adam Pierce, the 4th-year back out of Texas A&M. It'll be 2nd and 3 for San Francisco. Niners come out, 3 to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel fakes the handoff. Rolls out in trouble, and he's going to get sacked back at the 41-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Sack made by number 94, Deshaun Marsh, the 5th-year defensive end out of LSU. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Lions defense playing pretty good early. Niners can't get anything going here in the early stages of this one. A Niners win and a Cardinals loss later, and the Niners win the NFC West. 3rd and 13 for San Francisco at their own 41-yard line. Niners come out. Gabriel in the shotgun. Single back. Gabriel drops back. Gabriel throws downfield and caught. And getting held up is Austin McNeil, the 4th-year tight end out of Virginia, down to the 17-yard line. It's a 42-yard gain. Had he not ran into his own man, he probably would have scored. He had 2 receivers in the same area, which is never good. And he ran into Alex Myers, and he couldn't get around him, allowing Detroit to tackle him. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. 4 wide, Gabriel in the shotgun. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Empty backfield now. Gabriel drops back. Gabriel in trouble, and he's going to get sacked, and he fumbles, and the Lions pick it up. Fumble was recovered by Caden Farrell, the 5th-year linebacker out of Nevada, but who made the hit? Deshaun Marsh. He's the one that broke the football loose. And the Lions have stopped the 49ers on successive possessions. 1st and 10, Detroit, coming off the turnover. Misty and Gracie are back. Was it cold? No? Wasn't cold? Oh, you're hot? All right. 1st and 10, Detroit from the 34-yard line. Lions lead at 7-0. 2:52 left in the first. 5 wide for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun, empty backfield. Dickerson looking, throws, and caught by Kevin Aarons out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. Clock is moving, 2:35 and counting. 2nd and 3 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Dickerson in the gun. Dickerson draws back. Dickerson throws, dumps it off to Carter Jamison out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 3. Make it a gain of 2.5. It'd be about 13 inches. Lions lead at 7-0. Lions just playing for pride. They're out of the playoffs already. On 3rd down, Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Dickerson throws and caught by Dylan Neal out to the 34-yard line. 22 yards to Neal. And that'll be a Lions 1st down. Detroit dominating early. Douglas Burns on the tackle, the 7th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. 1:37 and counting. 4 wide for Detroit, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson gets sacked. 49ers brought the house. A 7-yard sack. Making the sack, Jay Howell, the 7th-year linebacker out of Columbia. Back at the 41-yard line, be 2nd and 17 for Detroit. Lions come out. Dickerson in the shotgun, 2nd and 17. Dickerson to Jamison, and Carter Jamison to the 40. A gain of a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the Lions. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. 7-0 Lions. Lions come out. Dickerson in the shotgun. 3rd and 15. Dickerson drops back. Sets up a screen pass to Jamison. Down the sideline. Carter Jamison down to the 28. A gain of 11. Does not pick up the 1st down. Tackled by Carroll Harris, the linebacker. But Detroit is in field goal range. This would be a 45-yard field goal attempt by Drew Lyons, the rookie out of Virginia. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. And the Lions take a 10-0 lead. Well, we got a shocker going on here. With 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter, the Lions, who are already out of the playoffs, lead the 10-4 49ers 10-0. Drew Lyons will kick off. And there's the kick. This will be fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back. Landon Baker over the 20-25. And Baker on the return out to the 31. At the end of one, Detroit leads at 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second quarter. The Lions lead the 49ers 10-0. It'll be 1st and 10, San Francisco at their own 31-yard line. The Niners at 10-4, the Lions at 5-9. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel drops back, throws, and caught coming across. That's Vince Armstrong out to the 39-yard line. 8th-year receiver out of Miami. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Misty is with it. Say hi, Misty. No, gotta say hi. There you go. They can't see you wave. 4 wide, 2nd and 2. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel drops back in trouble. And he gets sacked back at the 33-yard line. A loss of 6. Sack made by Stephen Brown, the rookie linebacker out of LSU. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the 49ers. Boy, the Lions are fired up for this one. 49ers come out 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Single back, 3rd and 8. Pierce in motion now. Gabriel looking, throws, and caught by Baker. Landon Baker out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 11, 1st down, San Francisco. Landon Baker in his 10th year out of Tennessee. Tackle made by Bryce Anderson, the 8th-year defensive back out of Georgia. 1st and 10, 49ers now. At their own 44-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel fakes the handoff. Gabriel throws and incomplete. Looking for Baker. It was broken up by number 31, Johnny Keys, the rookie safety out of Ole Miss. 2nd and 10, San Francisco now at their own 44-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel throws and caught. Alex Myers, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11, and that'll be a San Francisco 1st down. Alex Myers, the 5th-year receiver out of Delaware. Niners come out 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gabriel to Armstrong, who lined up in the backfield. And Vince Armstrong picks up a yard to the 43-yard line. Kidd and Farrell, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the 49ers at the Lion 43-yard line. San Francisco trying to get back in this game. They come out in the offset eye. Gabriel under center. Heads off to the up back. That's Eddie Ray, the 7th-year fullback out of Kentucky. Out to the 34-yard line, a gain of 9. And that'll be a 49er 1st down. Niners come out in the I. Gabriel under center. Gabriel hands off to Pierce around the outside, and Pierce picks up 6 to the 28-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. Your feet are froze? Okay. 4:55 and counting here in the first half. Lions up 10-0. Niners on the move. On 2nd and 4 from the Detroit 28-yard line. 5 wide now. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws near side. Caught by Austin McNeil to the 24-yard line. A gain of 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and inches. Who do they play next week? Well, the 49ers will host Cleveland to wrap up the regular season. And Detroit next week. I'll tell you right after this. 3rd and inches from the 24 in the I formation. Hand off to Pierce. Get the first down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. First down, Niners. Detroit will play at Minnesota to wrap up the regular season next week. 1st and 10. Gabriel in the shotgun. From the Lion 20-yard line. Pierce in motion. Gabriel draws back. Gabriel looking, throws, and caught. That's Leroy Patrick, the 3rd-year tight end out of Ohio State, down to the 9-yard line, a gain of 11. And that'll be a Lions first down. That'll be a 49er first down, at the Lion 9-yard line. Everybody getting tight on 1st and goal. Gabriel under center. Hands off to Pierce. Turns upfield, and Pierce in for the touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run by Adam Pierce. 4th year back out of Texas A&M. And the Niners get on the board. It's now 10-6 Detroit. Nice drive by San Francisco to get back in this game. And now Brad Morgan for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Lions lead is now 10-7. Up next, we have Philadelphia and Atlanta. That's a big game in the NFC, especially for the wild card. Both teams are still alive. Atlanta's 8-6 and Philadelphia is 7-7. Henry Jackson will kick off for the 49ers. They'll be fielded at about the 8-yard line. Bringing it back is number 85. That's Avery Grayson out to the 27-yard line. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi. Evil Dead is the bomb.
He's the greatest of all time. Isn't that right?
Yes.
There you go. See, she knows greatness when she sees it. Lions up 10-7. They have it 1st and 10. She gave a thumbs up. Dickerson under center, 4 wide. Dickerson drops back. Throws near side, and it's caught but out of bounds. Isaac Peak made the catch, but he was out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. 3:08 left in the half. Four wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Gracie's rooting for the Lions, she says. Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws near side. Caught by Philip White out to the 20 or to the 35-yard line. A gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Philip White in his 3rd year out of Florida, the wide receiver. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Lions come out in the I. Dickerson under center. Dickerson hands off. No, play action looking. Throws deep and caught by Isaac Peak all the way down to the San Francisco 40-yard line. That's a gain of 25 yards. Anthony won another huge tournament in Delaware yesterday. Wow. Wow. Congratulations to Anthony Jr. Gracie's sitting here with her mouth wide open. This is 25, Packers fan. Welcome on in to Jammin' Sports. Dickerson looking on 1st and 10. Throws and incomplete. Isaac Peak, the intended receiver. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. That'll stop the clock with 2:04 left here in the first half. This is the second game of our quadruple header today. We have the Eagles and the Falcons up next. 4 wide. Yeah, 26 is garbage. Aaron in motion. Dickerson looking. Dickerson fires underneath. And it's caught by Avery Grayson out to the 35-yard line. 2-minute warning here at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. This is CPU versus CPU, Packers fan. We do simulated seasons here. We're in week 16 of our current sim season. 5 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson fires downfield. Incomplete. Looking for Philip White. And that'll bring up 4th down. This will be a 52-yard field goal attempt by Philip White. Or not by Philip White. By Drew Lyons. White's the wide receiver. Lions from 52 yards. Snap, kick is up. And the kick just gets through. It's good. And the Lions extend their lead. They're up 13-7 now. 1:51 left to play here in the first half. Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan, week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. Once again, the Lions have been eliminated. They're from the playoffs. They're 5-9, but the 49ers at 10-4. They're still in the hunt to win their division. In fact, they do win their division if they win and the Cardinals lose later this week. There's the kickoff. From the 7-yard line, Vince Armstrong brings it back, and Armstrong all the way out to the 36-yard line. First down, San Francisco. Dylan Gabriel will come back out to lead the offense. Second-year quarterback out of Oregon. The Niners have 2 timeouts, 1:46 left in the half. They come out 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel looking, throws across the middle. Caught by Vince Armstrong. Out to the 45, a gain of 9. Stephen Brown, the linebacker, on the tackle. Clock is moving, 1:34 and counting here in the first half. Lions have played a pretty good first half against the 49ers. On 2nd and inches, Gabriel in the shotgun. Empty backfield now as Pierce goes in motion. Gabriel throws to Pierce. Down the field, all the way down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15. And a first down for the 49ers. San Francisco trying to take the lead going into halftime. And the 49ers do get the second half kickoff. Under a minute to play. Niners come out 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws underneath. And it's caught by Alex Myers down to the 35. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock is still moving. 40 seconds. They have 2 timeouts. They haven't used any yet. Now we're down to 28 seconds. 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Throws to Pierce down the sideline. They didn't pick him up out of the backfield. All the way down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. They take a timeout with 17 seconds left. First and goal, San Francisco at the Lions' 9-yard line. The Niners can actually take the lead here going into halftime if they get a touchdown and the point after. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and goal. Pierce in motion, empty backfield. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws and caught by Leroy Patrick, the tight end, down to the 1 yard line. A gain of 8. The Niners take their final timeout with 12 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line. Leroy Patrick in his 3rd year out of Ohio State. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're out of timeouts. They're going to spread the receivers out. Gabriel, empty backfield, 2nd and goal. Gabriel looking. Gabriel rolls out. Gabriel just throws it away. 3rd and goal. Well, they might just kick the field goal now. 7 seconds left. If they run a play, it has to be a quick one. Or do they simply take the point? So they're going to try it. This has to be quick. 5 wide, 3rd and goal. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel looking. Gabriel going to take off, and he takes it himself. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 1 yard touchdown run by Dylan Gabriel, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Oregon. Nice drive by the 49ers right before halftime. They have tied the game now at 13. And Brad Morgan will come on for the extra point. Evil Dead likes that. I like his mimic emoji up there in the corner. That's cool. And now the 3rd-year kicker out of Purdue, Brad Morgan, for the point after. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Niners lead it 14-13. 3 seconds left until halftime. They'll just kick it out of the end zone. Niners lead by 1. Again, if the 49ers win and the Cardinals lose later this week, that Cardinals game will be either tomorrow or Tuesday. I think I have a basketball game tomorrow night. There's the kick. Through the end zone. Touchback. With 3 seconds left on the half, Detroit will have it. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 wide. Gabriel back. Not Gabriel. I'm sorry. Dickerson throws it deep. And we go to halftime. It's incomplete. Halftime score, 49ers 14, Lions 13. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. We go to the second half. The Niners lead the Lions 14-13. The Niners at 10-4, the Lions at 5-9. San Francisco will get the second half kickoff. Restrepo kicks off. This will be fielded at the 5-yard line. On the return, Landon Baker. And Baker out to the 25-yard line. San Francisco trying to complete what we call a two-for one, scoring right before halftime and scoring right after if they can. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Niners up by 1. They were down 10-0. They've come back to take the lead. In the I formation, Gabriel under center. Gabriel drops back, throws underneath, caught by Vince Armstrong out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Deshaun Marsh on the tackle. the defensive end. We have the Eagles and the Falcons after this. That's a big game in the NFC wildcard picture. 2nd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Gabriel in the gun. Gabriel drops back, throws outside, where it's caught by Austin McNeil. Turns upfield, out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be a San Francisco first down. Got a good crowd here on this Sunday night. I appreciate it. The second game of our quadruple header. In the I formation, Gabriel under center. Gabriel hands off to the running back, Adam Pierce, out to the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. If you missed the earlier game, Houston defeated Cincinnati 30-10. That game has been uploaded to YouTube now if you want to check it out. All our games are uploaded to YouTube. Just check out Jammin' Sports. 2nd and 9 from the 43-yard line. 4 wide. Gabriel in the gun. Gabriel drops back. Gabriel throws and caught by Adam Pierce out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 will be 3rd and 5. Six and a half minutes left in the third quarter. 3rd and 5 for the 49ers at their own 48. 2 backs in the backfield. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws. Caught by the tight end, Austin McNeil, out to the 42-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain. First down, 49ers into Lions territory. The 49ers had a nice drive right before half, and they have a nice drive going right now. First and 10 at the Lions' 42-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel to Pierce, and Pierce makes his way down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 at the Lion 34-yard line. .5:34 and counting. Gabriel in the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Gabriel looking, throws a quick out or down the middle to the tight end McNeil down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 13. Another 49er first down. Lions now just can't seem to stop the 49ers. Niners got out to a slow start, but now their offense is clicking. 5 wide. Empty backfield, 1st and 10. Gabriel in the shotgun. Davis has joined us again. Pierce in motion. Gabriel throws to Pierce. Turns upfield, and Pierce breaks a tackle. And Adam Pierce down to the 15. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. He's a fast running back. He's not the strongest, but that was a good broken tackle there. 2nd and 5 from the 15 in the I formation. Gabriel under center. Gabriel pitches to Pierce around the outside, and he gets taken down. A 3-yard loss back to the 18-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, Johnny Keys, the safety, the rookie out of Ole Miss. It'll be 3rd and 7, and Pierce is limping a little bit. 3rd and 7. Niners at the line, 18-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun. 4 wide. Gabriel looking. Gabriel still looking. Rolls out. And Gabriel's going to take off. And Dylan Gabriel picks up the first down and slides at the 4-yard line. A gain of 14. It'll be 1st and goal, San Francisco. Picking up the first down with his feet. That defensive back led with his head. That was Ken Hopkins. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel looking. Gabriel. Oh, he got hit as he threw. Incomplete. He got nailed by Stephen Brown, the linebacker. Incomplete pass. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Niners up 14-13 here in the third quarter. In the I formation, Gabriel under center. Gabriel drops back, throws a fade, caught, no, incomplete. Broken up at the last second by Steve Warner, the 12th year safety out of Temple. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Niners won a touchdown badly. 4 wide, single back. Gabriel in the shotgun, 3rd and goal. Gabriel back, looking. Gabriel rolls out and just throws it away. It'll be 4th down. And the Niners will have to settle for a field goal. Detroit gets a stop near the goal line. Brad Morgan will come on. This will be a 21-yard field goal attempt to put the 49ers up by 4. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Niners lead it 17-13. .3:17 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. As I said earlier, if the 49ers win and the Cardinals lose, the 49ers win the division. The Cardinals will play the Rams later this week. Either Monday or Tuesday, even probably as late as Wednesday. There's the kick. From the 7-yard line, Dylan Neal on the return. And Neal brings it out to the 26-yard line. First down, Detroit. Down by 4. They need a touchdown now to retake the lead as Taylor Lane Dickerson comes back out. 9th-year quarterback out of Wake Forest. He had 3 interceptions last week. And Evil Dead got out the T-shirt printing machine last week. He has yet to throw a pick, but he has fumbled the ball once. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Dickerson under center. Hands off to Jamison. And Carter Jamison to the 30-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Eagles Falcons up next. We'll be in Atlanta for that one. And that is a big game in the NFC playoff picture. Both of those teams still alive for the playoffs. 2nd and 6 from the 30-yard line. Dickerson hands off to Jamison, who doesn't go far. A gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8 from the 29-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Sports Davis is here. Our colorful cast of characters. 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun on 3rd down. Big 3rd down for Detroit. In motion is Aarons. Dickerson back. Looking, in trouble. And now he throws downfield, and the receiver broke loose. Dylan Neal out to the 46-yard line. 25 yards to Dylan Neal into 49er territory at the 46-yard line. First down, Detroit. Coming up to make the tackle, number 39. That's Michael Perkins, the 8th-year safety out of Minnesota. 1st and 10, Detroit from the 49er 46. Dickerson in the shotgun, 4 wide. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws and caught underneath by Carter Jamison down to the 27-yard line. That'll be a gain of 19 and a Lions first down. Sam Black, the safety, came up, made the tackle in his 5th year out of Miami. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back, throws, and caught underneath. Making the catch is Phillip White down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. We're coming up on a minute left here in the third quarter. Lions looking for the touchdown to take the lead. Lions come out. Dickerson under center. Dickerson draws back. Throws deep, and he overthrows a wide open Kevin Aarons, the tight end. That would have been 6. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 3. Niners up 17-13, 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Once again, 5 wide for Detroit. Dickerson in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Dickerson back. Throws down the middle and caught by Kevin Aarons out to the 14-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Detroit. Clock is moving. 30 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Probably time for one more play. 5 wide again. Empty backfield. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Throws outside. Caught by Isaac Peak and out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. 19 seconds left now in the third quarter. Ran out of bounds. Stopped the clock. Now it runs. We're down to 15 seconds. Lions come out in the eye. Dickerson under center. Dickerson to Jameson around the outside, and Jameson is going to lose a couple of yards back to the 10-yard line. Nate Childs on the tackle, and that'll bring up 3rd and 6 from the 10-yard line. And that will do it for the third quarter. Niners up 17-13 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. We start the fourth quarter, 3rd and 6 for the Lions at the 10-yard line. They come out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Aarons in motion. Dickerson looking, throws to the end zone, and is caught by Kevin Aarons. Touchdown, Detroit. The third-year tight end out of UCLA. A 10-yard touchdown catch. And Detroit has retaken the lead. Lions now up 19-17. And their kicker, Drew Lyons, will come on for the extra point to put Detroit up by 3. Lions for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Lions lead it 20-17. A nice 10-play, 74-yard drive. We still have 7:56 left in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time for the Niners to retaliate. All they need is a field goal to tie this one up. Jeremiah Restrepo will kick off for Detroit. The 11th-year kicker punter out of James Madison. It'll be fielded at the 5-yard line, over the 15, 20, 25, and Landon Baker out to the 26-yard line. Gabriel, a lot of yardage, no touchdowns. Thrown anyway. He ran in for one, though. Niners trailed 20-17. Let's see what San Francisco does on this drive. Niners come out 4 wide. Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gabriel to Pierce around the outside. And Adam Pierce to the 28-yard line, a gain of 2. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. .735 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Lions up by 3. Niners come out 3 to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel back, throws underneath, and that is caught by the tight end, Austin McNeil, out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll be a Niners first down, but he got shaken up on the play. He'd be a lot faster if he cut off his man bun. They just look so stupid. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. He'd be more aerodynamic if he cut off his man bun. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. I'd go into the rosters and change his hairstyle. I may do that. 3 wide to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. First and 10. Gabriel to Pierce. And Adam Pierce makes his way out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3 for the Niners. We're coming up on 7 minutes left in regulation. Detroit leads it 20-17. This one has overtime written all over it. 2 backs in the backfield. Gabriel in the shotgun. 2nd and 3. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws, and coming across the middle is Leroy Patrick, the tight end, out to the 49, a gain of 6. First down, San Francisco. 6:40 and counting. Niners at their own 49-yard line. Gabriel in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Patrick in motion. Gabriel looking, rolls out, and Gabriel's going to take off. Picks up the first down and a lot more. Big gain as he slides down to the 23-yard line. A 26-yard scramble by Dylan Gabriel. First down, 49ers at the line, 23-yard line. He saw lane and he took it. .6:15 and counting. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Lions up by 3, but the Niners are knocking on the door at the Detroit 23-yard line. 4 wide, single back. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Gabriel to Pierce around the near side, and Pierce gets hit for a 2-yard loss. Cody Neal, the linebacker, on the tackle. The 12th-year linebacker out of Oklahoma State. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Niners at the Lions' 25-yard line. Eagles, Falcons up next. We hope you hang out for that. And then we have the Bears and the Broncos after that. 4 wide for the Niners. Gabriel in the shotgun, 2nd and 12. Pierce in motion. Gabriel back. Gabriel throws down the middle and incomplete. He was trying to hit Eddie Ray, the fullback, out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12 from the Detroit 25-yard line. It'd be a 42-yard field goal from here. 5 wide for the Niners. Gabriel in the shotgun, 3rd and 12. Gabriel back, throws, and caught by Alex Myers to the 17-yard line. A gain of 8. Shy of the marker. Bryce Anderson came up, made the tackle. It'll be 4th and 4. So Brad Morgan will come on. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. 3rd-year kicker out of Purdue to tie the game up. From 34, the snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 20. .457, or actually 4:54 left to play here in regulation, here at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. We're tied at 20. It's been a good game. Detroit, who has already been eliminated from the playoffs, they're playing hard. They're not lying down for the 49ers at all. Henry Jackson will kick off for San Francisco. From the 6-yard line, on the return, this is Avery Grayson, and Grayson brings it out to the 27-yard line. 4th-year receiver out of New Mexico State. Taylor Lane Dickerson, some highlights. That was the long touchdown, and that was the other touchdown. First touchdown to White, and the second one to Aarons. 4:49 left in regulation. We're tied at 20. 1st and 10 Detroit from their own 27-yard line. Eagles, Falcons, Bears, Broncos, all to come tonight. In the I formation, Dickerson under center, 1st and 10. Aaron's in motion. Dickerson to Jameson. He goes nowhere. The Niners are right there to plow him over. A 2-yard loss back to the 25-yard line. Tackle made by Nate Childs. It'll be 2nd and 12 back to the 25. He had nowhere to go on that one. Lions come out, 5 wide, empty backfield. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson throws outside, but the Niners are right there. They try a wide receiver screen. And the safety, Michael Miller, comes up. It's going to be a loss of another yard. Back to the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 14. Actually, a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 14 for Detroit. 4:12 and counting. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun on 3rd down. Dickerson drops back. Dickerson looking, throws, and it's picked off on the sideline. Picking it off, number 20. That's Douglas Burns, the 7th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. And the 49ers get the ball right back. And now they have a chance to take the lead. You knew it was going to come. He tends to throw a lot of picks. Evil Dead's getting the T-shirt factory up and running again. And now Dylan Gabriel comes back out. 1st and 10, 49ers at the Lion 38-yard line. Let's see if the 49ers can capitalize and take the lead. They might want to take some time doing it. 3:52 on the clock. Gabriel in the shotgun, 2 backs with him. Gabriel to Pierce. No, he takes it himself. A quarterback keeper and Dylan Gabriel down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 15. Well, he might be the leading rusher on the team. He's at 59 yards. 1st and 10, 49ers at the Lion 23-yard line. 3.5 minutes left. 3 wide to the far side. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and 10. In motion is Leroy Patrick. Gabriel looking. Gabriel's going to take off again. And he picks up 3 to the 19-yard line. Coming up on 3 minutes left. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the 49ers at the Detroit 19. We're tied at 20. Niners come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Gabriel in the shotgun. They hand off to Pierce. And Pierce coming across out to the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2:36 and counting. 3rd and 2 from the Lion 15-yard line. They come out 5 wide. Empty backfield. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel throws underneath. And it's caught by Leroy Patrick down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Niners 1st down. Leroy Patrick is a large tight end. Just look at him. He's a giant amongst men. I mean, he's huge. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Will they get the playoff in time? 2 backs in the backfield. Gabriel in the shotgun. 1st and goal from the 4. And they do. Gabriel back looking. Throws near side. Caught by Pierce down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Here at Ford Field, Detroit, Michigan. Week 16 here at Jammin' Sports. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Niners spread out the receivers. Gabriel in the shotgun. Gabriel to Pierce. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 1-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take a 26-20 lead. With 1:54 left. Evil Dead likes that. That plant emoji looks like the plant from Little Shop of Horrors up there. Feed me, Seymour. Brad Morgan will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And good. Niners lead it 27-20. They capitalize off the interception and get the touchdown. I think Misty and Gracie are in the other room watching like Christmas shows or something. Oh, they're watching The Grinch. I never did care for that movie. The cartoon's okay. I just didn't care for the movie at all. Misty wants to know why. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I've never cared for that movie. And now the kickoff by Henry Jackson from the 5-yard line. On the return, Dylan Neal, and Neal brings it out to the 31-yard line. Detroit has 1:50 left. They need a touchdown. They're down by 7. Some highlights. Nate Childs getting a sack. And Nate Childs getting a sack again. Despite the Lion miscues, there's still only a 7-point deficit. 1:50 left. We'll head to Atlanta after this. Eagles and Falcons. Been looking forward to that one. Should be a good game. Dickerson in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Dickerson looking, throws, caught, nope, dropped. Kevin Aarons couldn't hold on. He took a pretty good shot by Michael Perkins there, the safety. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Lions at their own 31-yard line. 1:47 left. Evil Dad's hoping the Lions do not come back. He'll be 51 over 500 if the Niners win. Dickerson on 2nd and 10 throws. Caught by Dylan Neal to the 41-yard line, a gain of 9. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Lions take a timeout with 1:41 left. They have 2 timeouts remaining. It's been a good ball game. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson drops back. Dickerson, oh, he got sacked. It's Nate Childs, his 3rd sack of the game. A loss of 7 yards to bring up 4th and 7. And the Lions are going to have to go for it. Down by 7. It'll be 4th and 7 at their own 34-yard line. They're going to the hurry-up offense. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun, back to throw. Dickerson looking. He's going to heave it deep. And it's caught. Are you kidding me? By Philip White down to the 23-yard line. 41 yards to Philip White. All the way down to the Niner 23-yard line. That was a wing and a prayer by Dickerson. And now 1st and 10 for the 49er 23. 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson back. Throws down the middle and caught by Kevin Aarons. Down to the 9. A gain of 14. It'll be 1st and goal Detroit. Under a minute to play. Lions have 1 timeout left. They're holding on to the timeout. Can the Niners keep them out of the end zone? 4 wide. 1st and goal from the 9. Dickerson in the gun. Dickerson back. Throws quickly underneath. Caught by Philip White down to the 2. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And the Lions take their final timeout with 33 seconds left. Oh boy, we could be going to overtime. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Lions come out 4 wide. Dickerson in the shotgun. Dickerson looking. Dickerson throws and caught, but out of the end zone. Carter Jamison caught it, but he was beyond the end line. Incomplete. 29 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Boy, oh boy. 5 wide, 4 to the near side. Dickerson in the shotgun. 3rd and goal. Dickerson back. Dickerson, it's a blitz. Dickerson had to throw it. He got hit as he threw. Nate Childs brought the pressure. And now it's 4th and goal. The incompletion stops the clock with 25 seconds left. It comes down to this for Detroit. It'll be 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Lions come out in the eye. 25 seconds left. Dickerson under center. Dickerson to Jamison. And Jamison does not get in. The Niners are right there. Blown up by Carroll Harris, the linebacker. Also the other linebacker, Damian Black. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the 49ers are going to hang on and win this one. Lions are out of timeouts. And Evil Dead likes that. Evil Dead is now 51 games over 500. And the 49ers, because of their win, if the Cardinals lose later this week, the 49ers will win their division. They'll have to run a play. They're up against the goal line. 21 seconds left. They hand off to Pierce, and Pierce out to the 3-yard line, a gain of a yard. Detroit does not have any timeouts left. The seconds will tick away, and the Niners will go to 11-4. Your final score: San Francisco 27, Detroit 20. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Eagles, Falcons up next.